On tonight's show, I'll be showing off my Romulan ship, James will be apologising, and Selic will pretend he didn't write this. Hello, captains, and welcome to the Priority 1 Armada live stream, multicasting live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch on the 24th of October 2020. I'm your host, Winters Clarkson, and tonight we are enjoying facilities that our Romulan and Reman hosts have provided. We are in the Romulan Republic Embassy while we hold our roundtable discussions, so if you would like to join us, X up in game and we'll send you an invite. Joining me are my two co-hosts, James May and Selic Hammond. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the show.
Hello, it's nice to be here.
Hello, hello, hello.
So, Selic, how has the last 7 days been for you? Doing anything fun or exciting at all?
Not getting enough sleep has been my excitement this week.
Oh, yeah, I feel your pain. I really do feel your pain. Yeah, I was trying to think something that you might be able to take that would help, but I've had problems like that as well, and I can take like sleeping tablets like they're Tic Tacs, and it doesn't help. So I don't know. Yeah.
Well, actually, Matt in chat did say wanted sleep, so very relevant, I think.
I seen that. I did see that actually. Yeah. James, how about you? How's the last 7 days been for you? And welcome back onto the show for your second time.
Oh, it's lovely to be. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
No, it's I've been having a great 7 days. I've been, trying to sleep, but not successfully sleeping either. It seems to be going around, and yeah, just doing bits and bobs and doing a bit practice streaming, that kind of stuff, really.
Ah, nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Well, welcome everyone who is tuned in for the show tonight. There's a bunch of us here already at the Romulan Embassy, so if you'd like to join us, just X up in game, and our beautiful assistant, Nikki, will send you an invite to the Romulan Embassy. I see lots of people chatting through the various platforms. Apparently there's some stuttering going on with the stream. I've just checked the settings. Everything's broadcasting fine on this end, so it might be the restreaming thing that's having some issues. So yeah, there's nothing much I can really do about it, but I am very, very sorry, guys. But thanks a million so much for tuning in. Hopefully you all will enjoy the show. So, Selic, tell us what we have planned for tonight's show, please.
So, during the roundtable on this week's show, we will discuss the latest Star Trek Online news. So if you've not made your way over to the Romulan Republic Embassy, come and join us. We'll also share the latest Priority 1 Armada news and highlight some of the outstanding members within our community. After the roundtable, we will walk to the contested zone for our weekly away mission to vanquish those vexatious Voth vigorously and with vengeance. And most importantly, earn some dilithium. Your character needs to be level 50 to join.
Alright, captains. So before we go any further, we're going to kick off our first giveaway of the night. So for your chance... Oh, by the way, tonight's giveaways were very generously donated to us by Captain Thivat of the Priority 1 Armada. So thank you, Thivat, so much for donating these awesome prizes. And for our first giveaway, we are giving an experimental ship upgrade token. Alright? So you can upgrade your Tier 5U or Tier 6 ship to a Tier 6 or Tier 5U X. So really, really awesome prize. So that's going to be our first giveaway. Well, look, it's actually all our giveaways, alright? All the giveaways tonight are going to be experimental ship upgrade tokens. So thank you, Captain Thivat, for donating these awesome prizes.
Thank you so much.
Yep. So what we would like you to do, alright, to be in with a chance of winning this awesome prize right now, you need to type in the word Romulus into the chat now. Whether you're watching on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, type in the word Romulus, and that will enter you in with a chance of winning an experimental ship upgrade token. Good luck, everyone.
If you're not a member of the Priority 1 Armada and you want to get in touch with us in-game, then come and join us on the Priority 1 chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority 1, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if you want to be a member of our Priority 1 Armada community, simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career in the Priority 1 Armada.
If you're interested in picking up some Priority 1 Armada swag, then check out our Armada-themed merchandise available now at the Cafe Press Store. The store has items ranging from mugs, mousepads, t-shirts, to hoodies, to loads more. Links to the store can be found on our Twitch page and the website.
Well, we have a fair bit to talk about this week in Star Trek Online news, so let's jump into the roundtable and let's hand it over to our tamed newsreader. Now, some say he has style, panache, and taste. Others say that he's the only person in the universe to actually like the Enterprise J. All we know is he's called James May.
Well, hello. From Thursday the 22nd of October to Monday the 26th of October, players will be able to enjoy twice the experience. During the event, content will provide skill points and expertise will reward 100 times 2 bonus above normal amounts. Woohoo! So if you're leveling up characters, that's great for you. This bonus will be available for all content rewards, that rewards skill points and expertise.
Yes, definitely. Double XP events are always great. So I'm going to start off with you, Selleck. Have you got any characters that you're maybe still leveling up? Maybe you created a new character? Are you taking advantage of the double XP event?
Funnily enough, I do have a recently created mirror character that is going to be enjoying this XP weekend immensely.
Oh, nice. Awesome. How about you, James? Do you have any new characters or any old ones maybe that still need to be leveled up at all?
Well, yeah. I may or may not have just made a new Romulan character called Lucy the Romulan, which is level 10, so I got to level her up. I made a original series tune a little while ago that's only level 40, I need to rank up. And my Ferengi Alliance character needs to be leveled up. That's only level 10 as well. So this event's going to be really great for me.
Yeah. It's probably not even going to last long enough for you to take full advantage of it, because it sounds like you got a lot of characters there that you need to work on.
I'm probably just going to be focusing on the one, my Romulan character, because I want to get it level up in the, Klingon fleet in the Romulan Empire.
Yes, gotcha. Which we will actually be talking about a little later. I know for myself now, all of my characters are already max level 65, but Nikki and myself have been working on a little side long-term project where we're basically going through our characters and we are playing story missions to complete the storyline on all our characters. And the idea is, basically to get our money's worth out of them, and more importantly, to get our money's worth out of the ships. Let's fly these ships and play these characters to actually enjoy them, rather than just having them sitting there collecting dust. And a nice, not an after effect, but an additional thing with that is that we're also earning specialization points at the same time. So we started on Thursday playing not new characters, but characters that had story missions left to be done and specialization points left to be earned. We started playing those characters, and that's what we're going to be doing, like in between admin stuff in the show tonight. We'll be playing those characters to earn specialization points and complete the story. So that's what my plan is for the rest of the weekend. Once we finish with the show here, we'll be definitely taking advantage of it. Okay, let's... I'm trying to think, should we announce the... No, we'll move on to item number 2. Selleck, can you tell us about Win a Mirror Galaxy bundle, please?
Indeed I can. It's time to celebrate the launch of the legendary Mirror Bundle in Star Trek Online, and they're doing a giveaway with both IDW Comics and Hero Collector. The flagship of the bundle, the Mirror Galaxy Dreadnought, first debuted in IDW Comics and has a physical model from Hero Collector, and you can win an entire package dedicated to that ship. This will be conducted on Star Trek Online's Twitter, so head over there to participate. The grand prize is a Mirror Galaxy Dreadnought on your choice of platform from Star Trek Online, from Eagle Moss, an ISS Enterprise D Mirror Universe starship, a Mirror Universe starships box set, and a USS Enterprise D Dreadnought extra large version. You'll also get comics from IDW, a physical copy of the comics for winners in the US and digital copies for winners in Europe, which contains the Star Trek Year 5 Odyssey's End Collection, Star Trek Picard Countdown Collection, Star Trek Hell's Mirror, and Star Trek Deep Space Nine #1. Runners-up will receive a Mirror Galaxy Dreadnought on their choice of platform from Stowe. Eagle Moss, they will provide an ISS Enterprise D Mirror Universe starship, and from IDW, Star Trek Hell's Mirror one-shot and the Star Trek Deep Space Nine #1. To enter, head to Twitter, follow @TrekOnlineGame, @IDW Publishing, and @HeroCollector_, and retweet the tweet about this contest.
Yeah, so this is really nice, at least for me, because, and I think you guys will probably agree, this one is not limited to people in the US. Europe is included in this. So, James, we'll start off with you. Did you see this during the week? And if so, did you enter to try and win?
Yes, annoying to me. I heard about it, and I was like, oh, I definitely want to do that. But you know when you keep literally like, oh, I'll do it later.
Yeah.
I'll do it later. I'll do it later. And I was like, rushing there now just to do it. And it's like, it ended at noon on the 23rd of October. And I looked at the date, it's 25th. And I'm just like, and I'm like, oh, how did I forget? So yeah, no, I'm a bit sad I missed that, because that would have been such a great thing.
Yep.
Great deal. I would have loved to get that.
How about you, Selleck? Did you enter in for this pretty awesome competition?
I did indeed.
Good man, good man. Are you a fan of IDW at all? Do you follow them? Are you into comics or anything like that?
Not particularly. I have been meaning to check out the Mirror stuff, but I haven't gotten around to it.
Right. How about you, James? Are you into IDW at all, or the comics?
I have read a few of the comics, actually. I read,
Nice.
I'm not sure if it's theirs, the Mirror Next Generation series. I think that was theirs, which
Yep.
I really, really enjoy. If you haven't had a chance to check that out, you should totally do. There's some really great, just for the artwork. Like you seeing what Mirror Troy looks like, and Data's basically a Borg essentially
Oh
in
my
the
God.
comics.
Wow.
And yeah, and Picard's like super evil. Riker is like the instead of being like the second in command, he's like the arch rival who's trying to take down Picard.
Nice.
It's really good.
Yeah.
And like the Enterprise beautiful ship of peace is now like this horrible evil dreadnought that's going around beating people up. It's really good. If you
Nice.
want a good read of a comic, definitely check it out. I managed to on International Free Comic Day about 4 years ago, I picked up the first one. I think I've got the first 3 issues, and they're really definitely a good read.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really big into IDW. Comics just don't seem to be a big thing over here. At least in Ireland. I'm not sure about the UK. But at least over here, they're not as big as they are in the States. Now, when I was a kid, sure, I used to read comics, but I kind of grew out with that, and I don't read them anymore. But that actually does sound like a lot of fun, and sounds very entertaining. I see Nikki says in Twitch chat that she just got her first 2 IDW comics a couple of weeks ago. I am going to have to hit you up and see what you thought about those, Nikki. Yeah.
Steady on.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, they wrote the Countdown comics. Yeah, okay, I've read the Countdown comics. I've read a lot. I'm a nerd.
You're in good company. Let's just face it, you're in good company here. Simple as that. But it's great to see that there is finally a giveaway or a contest that is not restricted to people in the US only. 'Cause
I know, right?
the Star Trek Online community is quite literally worldwide, and it drives me up the walls anytime I see, hey, enter into this cool, awesome competition. And sorry, it's only for people in the US. Not saying that there's anything wrong with people in the US, but there's a much bigger community outside of the US as well for Star Trek Online.
Oh, I know. What really annoyed me? Did you guys when they were doing Comic Con, the online Comic Con that was sponsored by like the UK Comic Cons as well? They had this like online store where you could purchase things. So I was really excited. There were a few bits I wanted to pick up, and I went to order these things, and they were only available in the US. And I was like, but they're working in tandem with the UK stuff, so why can't I? Oh, I was really irritated.
Yeah, I can imagine. Right, so before we finish this up, I want to give a couple of shout-outs. Thank you, Ray Boschborg, who cheered 100 bits on our Twitch channel there about 6 minutes ago. Thank you so much, Captain Ray Boschborg. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome, Lucas Abbas, Silent Hammer, and Funati, and Dilly Gaff, who all followed our channel on Twitch within the last hour or 30 minutes, really. Thank you guys for tuning into the show. We really appreciate your support. If it's your first time here, we cover all the latest news for Star Trek Online every week. We broadcast every Saturday for the most part, and we cover the latest news within the Priority 1 Armada. Throughout most shows, we have multiple giveaways. And once we finish the news, we move on to our away mission segment, where we team up with you guys and we play content in-game to earn marks, XP, loot, dilithium, elite marks, all that sort of stuff. So thank you so much for tuning in and for following our channel. We really do appreciate your support so much.
We really do.
All right.
Awesome.
Let's move on to item number 3. James, tell us about the 20% ship sale, please.
Well, from the 22nd of October to the 26th, there will be a 20% ship sale.
Woohoo.
Enjoy not just a discount on ships, but on fleet modules, dry dock slots, and ship upgrade tokens as well. Have you been eyeing that new ship or ship bundle in the C-Store? Now's the time to grab it. Grab the ship you've always dreamt of commanding, except the Enterprise J. All ships and dry dock slots in the C-Store are 20% off. Ship upgrade tokens and ship upgrade token bundles and fleet modules are all 20% off as well. This does not include bundles which do not comprise this okay, this bundle this includes bundles which are only comprised of ships. So if you're looking for getting a starter bundle, then you're not going to get it.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Exactly.
But however, the Mirror Universe bundle is 25% off, which does include outfits and things. So you get extra money off.
Yeah, this was really nice for the weekend. I actually wasn't expecting them to drop this, as well as the sale that's going on for the mirror bundle that you just talked about there. Selik, have you taken advantage of this sale at all? 20% ship sale?
Not the ship sale, no. I did pick up the Galaxy bundle, which I'm sure we'll talk about later, but yeah.
Right. James, how about you? Have you picked up any ships at all, other than the Mirror Galaxy?
Well, no. I keep looking. I keep looking through the store, like, oh, I should totally pick up those. But then I'm like, if I wait till Black Friday, there might be a better deal. So
yes.
I'm like, if I wait till then for those, the Mirror bundle is definitely what I'm eyeing at the moment, because I'm saving up as much deal as possible. I can convert to Zen,
right?
And then I can basically just pay like the cheapest amount possible.
Yeah,
because I'm a cheapskate.
No, you're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I suppose we should probably talk about it now, Selik, the Mirror Galaxy bundle. What do you think? Yeah, it's a good idea? Or do we have it later? Don't think we have it later, do we?
No, but
No.
I really liked the new Mirror bundle.
So obviously you did pick it up, since it is 25% off now.
Yes.
Yeah. And just out of curiosity, was it the ship or was it the costumes that done it for you?
It was really everything.
All right.
I was really interested in the ship. I was slightly annoyed because I have also thought that the Galaxy X makes a brilliant Terran ship, and that's what my Terran was flying.
Right.
And I have all of the pieces from the Galaxy and the Galaxy Dread sets.
All right.
So it didn't benefit me that much in that sense because I had all of the constituent parts of the ship. But I was so down for the costume unlocks, the ship, the being able to change your USS to ISS on any starship was a big selling point for me.
And I would imagine for a lot of players as well, it was a big selling point. Moving on to you, James. It sounds like you haven't picked it up yet, but you are interested. Would that be accurate? Is that right?
Very much so. It's more of a point that I was going to buy it tonight, but I was like, oh, my wallet, I left my wallet upstairs, and my partner is asleep. So I was like, okay, I can't really sneak in there and steal my wallet. So I'll probably try and pick it up tomorrow. Like I said, I want to try and save as much still as possible. I'm up to about 800,000 deal at the moment, so I'll probably refine that.
Yeah.
And get 2,000 off it, which would be really nice. And then it's only about £25, which isn't too bad.
Yeah, not too bad at all. It was great that they put this on a 25% sale for the initial release. I wasn't expecting that. I thought if they were going to do it, they were only going to do 20%, but 25 is like, hell yeah. 4,500 Zen, $45 for a legendary tier 6 ship, and then all the costumes and extra pieces, the pets or the pet that you get with it as well. And like you were saying, Selic, with the registry update across the entire account. 6,000, it's kind of alright / reasonable-ish, but 45,000 or 4,500 is a hell of a lot better. And a much easier pill to swallow, I think. And I jumped on it as well straight away.
Travis. JF Taris in the chat says that he's got a gripe about the costumes, saying that they're just grease skins. And I'd like to say that he's got a point there, but the fact that they're things that come out of the low-buy store that you have to buy individually, but now it's an account unlock for me. I think that's a sale right there. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, because most stuff out of the lobby store is on the character, whereas this was across the entire account, which was great and a big selling point for me as well. Just everything about the bundle. I mean, 25% off. Like I said, a tier 6 legendary starship with a trait that goes across the entire account. The costume unlocks for the entire account, the pet, the registry update, everything about this bundle was really, really great. It would be nice to see them continue in this vein going forward. I think it will be much... How do I want to put this? I think it will be received a lot better by the community if they released ships individually like this. Or with a few extra items, and with the 25% sale going forward, rather than the 10-ship bundle for $300. I think this would be a much better way for them to move forward.
I agree, and in some ways, they actually make more money that way because you're more likely to buy all the individual ships, and that will add up in some ways.
Yeah, who knows? I guess only the devs really know, what the numbers are for sales and that. But hopefully, by doing this one, they might go, "Hey guys, this is actually working out better for us. Let's keep on going this way." Anyway. Let's announce the winner for our first giveaway tonight, which was for an experimental ship upgrade token, which was very generously donated to us by Captain Tivat of the Priority 1 Armada. I believe he's in chat. Legal Army is his Twitch handle, if I remember correctly.
You're amazing.
Yep. Thank you so much for donating all of these awesome prizes that we're giving away tonight. So like I said, this was for a ship, an experimental ship upgrade token. And the winner is... Danny Treater? Danny Treater? Dane Treater? I'm butchering that, but look at, you're tagged, so you've just found out that you won. So sorry for
You're a winner.
sorry for butchering your
Welcome.
name. If you can please contact us, send a whisper to the Priority One Twitch channel and let us know what your in-game @handle is. I will get that prize sent off to you at the end of the show. So congrats again, well done.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Alright, let's move on to item number 4. Selic, please tell us about Xbox and PS4 news, please.
It's time for another Ships of the Line bundle. There are a lot of ships in the galaxy that have multiple tiers available, and Cryptic wants to make it easier to get your hands on every version of your favorite starships. This time, it's the Nebula class, a heroic ship that made many appearances in Star Trek, including battles against the Borg and engagements in the Dominion War. The Nebula is a fan favorite and that deserves a time to shine. The Ships of the Line Nebula bundle will cost 6,000 Zen and will be 35% off from October 29th to November 5th. It contains the following: a T6 Sutherland Advanced Research Vessel, the T5 Nebula Advanced Research Vessel Retrofit, the T3 Nebula Advanced Research Vessel, and one Fleet Ship Module. In addition to the release of the Ships of the Line Nebula class bundle, Cryptic have also remastered the Nebula class Starship visuals. The Nebula class model has been completely remodeled to an even higher fidelity and accuracy. The update includes a high detail model that utilizes the Galaxy class material. We've also given all Nebula variants access to the following ship materials: Galaxy, Intrepid, Defiant, Sovereign, Type 0, Type 8, and Type 8B. But that's not all. Eagle-eyed ship aficionados will have noticed that there are two versions of the Nebula. The physically built studio model, as seen in Star Trek The Next Generation, and the CGI model used in Star Trek Deep Space Nine and Voyager. The CGI model had more windows on the saucer and a Galaxy-class style engineering hull, and now Nebula captains can fit new parts inspired by the CGI model to their ship in addition to the existing parts based on the physical model variant. These new parts and materials will be available on all Nebula Advanced Research Vessel variants. To make sure to see them correctly, ready your Advanced Research Vessel, then visit the ship customization interface and apply the desired template. On top of this, for a week beginning last Thursday, console captains can enjoy an Admiralty bonus week as well as a 20% off sale on bundles for this weekend.
This is great for console players. I mean, the sales, the ships. I can't believe that is going on for a 35% sale until November 5th. I can't remember them ever doing a 35% sale for anything, to be honest. The highest I've ever seen is 30, with the one exception. For the 5-year anniversary and for the 10-year anniversary, they put the lifetime on a 50% sale. But outside of that, I've never seen them go above 30%. So 35% is absolutely fantastic. That's great.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I wish we would get some 35% sales on PC. It'd be lovely.
Black Friday, maybe?
Yeah, I haven't seen them go up to 35 for Black Friday either. But who knows? Maybe this might be a new thing. We might be surprised this Black Friday. Remember, it is around the corner. It's just like a month away. So, yeah. Anyway.
Save all your money.
Yep. Great to see console getting caught up with PC. A nice little update there for those guys and some good sales. So, if you have been waiting for this stuff, it is now available for you on console, on Xbox and PS4. Right. Let's move on to item number 5, PC patch notes for the 21st and the 23rd of this week. Resolved an issue that was causing incompatibility issues with DirectX 10. Right. I talked about this 2 weeks ago. I thought it was only going to take them a week to get that fixed. I was out by a week. It took them 2 weeks. But thankfully, they did get it resolved in the end, and that's the main thing. I know a lot of people were very much hit by this issue and weren't able to get in-game at all, so great to see that that has finally been resolved. They also resolved an issue that caused the advanced phasers and disruptors not to gain additional bonuses for having more than one equipped at a time. Again, great to get that one fixed as well. The maximum bonus is once again reached with 6 equipped. Okay, so keep that in mind. You only get bonuses for the first 6 weapons. Okay, very important. Resolved an issue that prevented the Rising kit frame from gaining bonuses for more than one summer kit module when equipped. Again, a lot of people very happy to see that that has now been resolved. The maximum bonus is once again reached with 3 equipped Rising modules. Resolved an issue where the Faith of the Heart bundle had the description for the NX in the Alachi ship portion. Various costume issues resolved on Riemann males. Resolved an issue that was causing the leather vest to have display issues. Removed incorrect chest pieces and updates with correct chest pieces for various costumes. Resolved an issue where the legendary Dreadnought Cruiser Tier 6 was missing Intel specialization abilities. Resolved an issue where the legendary Dreadnought Cruiser Tier 6 had the incorrect seating assignment. Replaced report a bug and view tickets options with the help window with new reporting options. Tickets can now be submitted via report player behavior, character problems, and item problems. Fixed an issue that was preventing players from receiving confirmation when reporting a bug. So a nice bunch of stuff there. Of course, if you want to see a full list of the patch notes, we do recommend that you go and check out StarTrekOnline.com for the full patch notes. Alright, moving on to Armada news, and we've got a lot of it this week. So first up, as always, this coming week is TFO Thursday in the Priority 1 Armada. This event is for all Priority 1 Armada members and offers a chance for us to team up together and earn XP, marks, and more importantly, dilithium. To check the time of this event, open up the fleet window and click on the Events tab to see the event in your local time zone. So if I open up the fleet window here and go to Events, we can see TFO Thursday is right here, and it shows my time that the event is starting at. I'm in Ireland, I'm in Europe, so it's at midnight for me. And if you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, or if you're in Mountain or Central, it will convert the time for you and show your local time zone. Excuse me. Moving on, the Priority 1 Delta Fleet was able to finish its final Tier 5 upgrade on the Colony World.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep, they finished that during the week, bringing the fleet up to max level 85. Delta Fleet is the 6th fleet within the community to reach this level. Delta Fleet was also able to finish the colony upgrade, giving all fleet requisition projects a 25% provision bonus. So we would like to give a huge congratulations to all members in the Delta Fleet for this awesome achievement. Well done, guys. This is absolutely fantastic.
I'm so excited.
Yep.
This is amazing.
Like we said, Delta is the 6th fleet to reach this level. That means that all of our primary Federation fleets I said Federation. All of our primary Federation fleets are now max level and fully upgraded. So yeah, well done, Delta Fleet. Moving on, the Priority 1 Ferengi Alliance fleet is currently working on its Tier 3 upgrade for the colony itself. At the time of this broadcast, it needs provisions, EC, duty officers, dilithium, and fleet marks. So right now is a great time to earn some fleet credits in the Ferengi Alliance if you are a member. Moving on to the KDF side, the House of Moke fleet is currently working on its 3rd Tier 5 upgrade for the Colony World fleet holding. And at the time of this broadcast, all that remains to be filled is provisions. And if I remember correctly, I think we are going to get the amount of provisions we need sometime this coming week. I think, if I'm remembering the numbers correctly, that upgrade will go on cooldown sometime this coming week. So that will be absolutely fantastic. the House of Grilka fleet was able to get its second Tier 5 upgrade for the starbase to go on cooldown earlier in the week. This upgrade will be finished in a little under 4 days, and once complete, it will bring the fleet up to level 79. This upgrade will also unlock the Unload Surplus Fleet Marks project for the fleet as well. Well done, everyone, to all the members of Grilka Fleet for all of the hard work that you've put in. It is really, really paying off. It is going to be a while before we get the final 2 facilities up to Tier 5. They're lagging behind a little bit. The fleet... So Grilka Fleet is a little bit different from the other fleets, and I don't know why, but members seem to have really been pushing on the military side, which unlocks all of the fleet ships, and science and engineering, which unlocks pets and weapons, has been lagging behind a little bit. So Grilka Fleet has all the fleet ships unlocked at this time now, except for the colony one. Yeah, it's going to be a while before science and engineering get up there. So I'm guessing early next year it'll probably get the other 2 up there. But this is still great. This is an awesome achievement. It needed like 40,000 fleet marks to get this upgrade on cooldown. It's like crazy. So well done,
That's
everyone.
crazy.
Yeah. Finally,
Kapla.
the Klingon High Council fleet is working on a short list of 17-hour upgrades which will station a number of NPC contacts throughout the starbase and provide various duty officer missions. The current upgrade for stationing a chef on the starbase and still needs about 3,000 fleet marks to be completed. The Klingon High Council fleet also got its first Tier 3 upgrade on the embassy to go on cooldown, as well as its second Tier 3 upgrade for the Fleet Research Lab. Both have under 2 days left on their cooldowns at the time of this broadcast. So great job, High Council members. Well done. That is really, really cool.
Well done, guys.
Yeah, well done, everyone.
Yep. If you are interested in joining any of our specialty fleets like the Klingon High Council or the Priority 1 Ferengi Alliance, you can submit your application on the Priority 1 Armada website once you have reached the fleet rank of Captain in any of our primary fleets. These specialty fleets offer 25% reduced requirements for all promotions, as well as instant access to all fleet stores. And we're going to talk about something else here now in a minute, but before we get to that, we do want to talk about our annual Halloween costume competition, which is taking place this day week, if I remember correctly. Is that right, Selleck?
I believe so.
Yep. October 31st. And actually, Selleck, do you want to talk about it, or will I talk about it? Because you're...
You can talk about it.
Right, okay. Yeah, our annual Halloween costume competition is taking place this day week on October 31st. The theme is favorite holodeck characters within Star Trek. Is that right, Selleck? Favorite holodeck character?
Yes.
Yep.
We are also including characters that dress up for the holodeck.
Right.
So, Picard as Dixon Hill would be a viable option.
Right. So, yeah, Barclay comes to mind, Reginald Barclay, with the Three Musketeers and Little John, which was Riker, So your favorite holodeck character is what the theme is. We are giving away almost 1 billion EC in prizes for this event. We sent out a mail, I want to say about a week ago, maybe it was 2 weeks ago. We sent out a mail about the competition. But if you missed it, you can check the news section of the forums to find out all the details about the event. And I know, Selleck, you're really looking forward to it. I know Kat is, Nikki and Panda, because we're all really, really eager to see the costumes that everyone is going to come up with, because these things, well, for me anyway, they always blow me away because the costumes are so incredible, and people do such a great job putting them together. So yeah, remember that is taking place this day week, and we're giving away almost 1 billion EC in prizes, and we may even have some door prizes for people who turn up to the event. Yeah, it doesn't cost you anything to enter, and you could win something really, really cool if you do enter. So yeah, get on top of that. Right, next up, we want to talk about Operation Moonlight. As many of the Priority 1 Armada members know at this stage, Operation Moonlight is now in effect. We have been teasing Operation Moonlight for the last, I want to say, 3 weeks. We have been teasing it on this show every week and on the website, through news posts and mails and stuff like that. And we can now tell you that Operation Moonlight was, or is, the activation of the Priority 1 Romulan Republic fleet and the KDF Romulan Tal Shiar fleet. That is what Operation Moonlight was all about. And these are 2 new specialty fleets that we have launched within the community. Just like we have the Priority 1 Ferengi Alliance, and we have the Klingon High Council, a Federation and KDF specialty fleet. And the way it works is, when you earn the rank of captain in any of our primary fleets, you can then submit an application to join one or more of our specialty fleets. The Ferengi Alliance, for example, only accepts Ferengi characters, because there's only be Ferengis that will be in the Ferengi Alliance, right? You know? And the Klingon High Council only accepts Klingon characters, because only Klingons would serve on the Klingon High Council. So with these Romulan fleets now, it's Romulans, Remans, or Liberated Borg that are allowed to join either the Priority 1 Romulan Republic or the Romulan Tal Shiar. And yeah, like I said, once you earn the fleet rank of captain in any of our primary fleets, you can now submit an application to join one or more of these fleets. And we've put in a lot of work into these over the last few months. The senior officers and myself have been working to build up the fleets to as high a level as possible, so that you guys, when you join, if you decide to do so, have access to fleet gear straight away. But if any of the fleets do not have access to the gear that you want, we can sort out map invites for you via in-game chat, so don't be worrying about anything like that. But once you join, you get instant access to all fleet stores, so there's no waiting around to get promoted and then you get access. As soon as you join, you have access to fleet gear, and you're only limited by the amount of fleet credits you have and the amount of dilithium you have. That's the only thing you're limited by. So yeah, we've been working on this for a really long time, and the Operation Moonlight thing was very much a last-minute afterthought, and we were trying to come up with a cool way to tease the activation of both of these Romulan fleets, and we came up with the idea of calling it an operation. And it was actually Selic here who came up with the codename Moonlight, which, if I remember correctly, is a reference to the Deep Space Nine episode Selic in the Pale Moonlight. Is that what made you think of it? Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Awesome. Yeah, so we loved it, the senior staff, and we jumped on that, and that's the origin of Operation Moonlight for those of you who have been asking and wondering what Operation Moonlight is. Yes, it's a fake. It's a fake. One of the best episodes of Deep Space Nine. Probably my favorite episode. So yeah, these fleets are now active, just like what we've done in our other specialty fleets. when you get promoted to the 5th rank, so in the Romulan Republic it is Senator. When you get promoted up to the rank of Senator, or in the Tal Shiar fleet it is the rank of Major, you will get, and I'll show you right here, this is it, you get an epic level Mark 15 Plasma Repeater Pistol, damage/crit D, damage times 4. That's what you get when any of your characters, or every time a character gets promoted up to the 5th rank, you will get one of these Plasma Repeater Pistols as a reward for getting up to that rank in both the Romulan Republic and the Tal Shiar fleet. So a really, really nice little prize there for people who decide to rank up within the fleet, and just a little way for us to say thank you. And the fleet vaults have been stocked up with a supply of those Plasma Repeater Pistols for members who do reach those levels. Now,
Free stuff.
yep, exactly, free stuff. Free stuff. Now, unlike the last time we activated Specialty Fleet, which was the Klingon High Council, this time we were ahead of the curve, or ahead of the game, and we actually came up with some cool designs for our cafe press store. So I'm going to show that to you guys now, and you should be able to see it on your screens. And this is the Priority 1 cafe press store, and you can see we have the Priority 1 Armada, Priority 1 Empire, Priority 1 Frankie Alliance, the actual genuine Klingon House logos for Martok, Moog and Grilka, the Klingon High Council, and now we have down here the Priority 1 Romulan Republic and the Romulan Tal Shiar logos with designs for so many different items inside. But this time we also added a little something, and I'll tell you the origin of this. So some time ago, I want to say over a year ago at least, there was a chat going on in voice, and we were joking around with the TFO minor instabilities. And you know the whole thing, Romulans are coming from the south, Romulans are attacking from the west, or whatever it is. And somebody said, oh my god, we got to get that on a t-shirt, and we had a great big laugh about it. Well, I kept it in the back of my mind, and when we started working on these Romulan fleets, we said we would have to include that in the designs. So the Romulan Republic design has Romulans are coming from the south, and the Tal Shiar design has Romulans are coming from the west as part of the design. And I'll open up the Romulan Republic here, and you guys can see we have mugs, various sized mugs. We have steins, we have insulated wine tumblers, we have shot glasses, water bottles, flasks, mouse pads, notepads, stickers, face masks, t-shirts, short and long sleeve, v-neck, hoodies, and all this sort of stuff with the Romulan Republic design. And if we go over to the Tal Shiar, you can see we have the same stuff. And do you know what, personally, I actually think I prefer the Tal Shiar stuff over the Romulan Republic. And you can see there again, mugs, steins, wine tumblers, insulated wine tumblers, travel mugs, water bottles, mouse pads, flasks, notepads, stickers, face masks, t-shirts, all that sort of stuff. So if you want to pick up some cool Priority 1 Armada swag, all you have to do is pick your favorite design or your favorite designs, and you can place your orders for some of this cool Priority 1 Armada swag. How about you guys? Have you guys had a chance to check out any of this stuff yet?
I love it all. I want to buy it. I wish I had all the monies.
I know, that's the worst thing, isn't it?
The thing is, like, because it's the American press store, it's like we have to pay like double for the shipping. So I'm like, oh, I have to be really careful about what I'm choosing.
Right.
But my favorites, these are my favorite highlights. Okay, I love the journal. I think the journal's a really cool little feature. Like being able to, I can write little notebooks, all my little notes in it, and the mouse pad.
Nice.
And my third is between the stickers and the mask. Call me a child, but I just love stickers. I love the idea of being able to, build. Oh, I'm part of priority 1. Let me just stick that to my laptop.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
let me just stick that to like just a random person walking by. Hey, you want to be part of priority 1? Here's my sticker.
Yeah, I know what you
So
mean.
I'm going to be controversial and say I like the Romulan Republic ones more than the Tal Shiar ones. That's my controversial statement.
Well, that's not controversial at all. God, I thought you were coming up with something juicy.
No, yeah, well, you said you liked the Tal Shiar. I'm just saying I like the.
Yeah, no, that's
I
totally
like the good
fine.
guys.
I mean, controversial would be liking the Enterprise J.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
don't you stop.
Yeah.
Don't you
I mean,
stop.
yeah. Who in the right mind?
1v1 me right now, dude.
I see
Hey.
some. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Selleck.
I was just going to say, I am a closet Enterprise J like myself.
Oh my
so
god.
Oh my god.
I just know enough to
did
keep
hear
that
about
quiet.
this. I did hear about this from Panda last week. Actually, I was very surprised, but I'm so proud of you, buddy.
Well, Selleck, how about you? Have you had a chance to check out the store? Is there anything that you like, anything that catches your eye?
Very briefly, but not really enough to compare notes. But I think I'd agree with James on most things.
Right. Yeah, for me, the biggest problem I have is I just, I want to get everything. I want to get a t-shirt, I want to get a hoodie, I want to get a mouse. Well, I already have a Priority 1 mouse pad, but I really do like the Romulan Tal Shiar mouse pad. But I'm probably going to treat myself to something for Christmas or my birthday, which is coming up. I might treat myself to something out of the store, or a few things out of the store. Let's be honest here, it's going to be a few things. It's not just going to be one thing. But yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. If you guys are interested in picking up any cool Priority 1 Armada swag, you can go to the Cafe Press store and pick up whatever you like. If it's a t-shirt or glass or mug, you can do that now, and you'll get that stuff shipped to you anywhere in the world. When we first put this store together, like we ordered the stuff to see if it was any good first, and like the quality is really, really good. I mean, I'm using the Priority 1 mouse pad. I've got a number of t-shirts. I think I've got 2 hoodies. I've got like a House of Grilka mug. So can honestly say that the stuff is of good quality, so you won't be disappointed. But yeah, now you can pick up Romulan themed merchandise for your Romulan ale. If you have any, you can have it in a Romulan Tal Shiar glass if you want as well. And what I'm really looking forward to is whenever I can get to a convention again, and one that the devs are at, I totally intend on having at least one t-shirt, if not more t-shirts. And I just want to go up to them and be like, hey guys, look at the Romulans. Romulans are coming from the south.
Romulans are coming from the west.
I will get a link here for you guys. 1 second, un momento. And there you go. There's the link to the Cafe Press store. If you want to get back to us at a later point, you can find the link on our Twitch page and on our website at priority1armada.com. But there's the link to the Cafe Press store now. I just linked it in chat for everyone. So if you open that up, you can add it to your bookmarks. Actually, that's probably the best thing to do. Just add it to your bookmarks, and you can get back to it anytime you like.
Based on the responses in chat, it seems like Winters, you're in the minority here as someone who doesn't like the Enterprise J.
Oh, really?
Ooh,
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well,
Amongst others, Nikki's quite fond of it.
Nikki?
Oh, I think she's gonna buy you one for your birthday.
Nikki?
Good. Yes.
Nikki?
Get him the Enterprise J. Make him fly it.
Nikki? I think we should see other people. Okay.
Wow. She's She's gonna see one of us with the Enterprise J. That's what she's gonna do.
Well, I say.
The Enterprise. All right.
I want it more.
The Enterprise J is fugly. All right, that's how bad it is. It's fugly. It's not ugly. It's fugly.
It's not fugly.
Oh,
it is all shit.
ridiculous.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
It's like look at me. Like whenever you fly into a space dock and someone has the J and it's just hovering over you, then you have that moment of like, wow, that's a gorgeous ship. Even if you're in the Vengeance, a big dreadnought itself, it still dwarfs in comparison to the Enterprise J.
She
Like,
has
oh my
presence.
God. Look, I am an Aquor. I like to be like the big over the top thing in the room, like, you know.
I see some of the comments. Nikki, I didn't mean it. I love you. I didn't mean we should see other people. I'm waiting for a stiletto to come boomeranging across the internet and hit me in the head. Yeah. Oh, I was only messing. Yeah. No, I don't like the Enterprise J. It's just, yeah. No, it's not an attractive ship. Not an attractive ship at all. But anyway, we digress. We were talking about the Romulan fleets. Yeah, so if you want to join one or more of these fleets, you can submit your applications now on the Priority 1 Armada website. Okay, let's finish up here with our last bit of news, which is... we want to highlight one very special member during this episode, and that is Captain Ray Boschborg for his recent donation that he made on the Priority 1 Armada website. Thank you, Captain Ray Boschborg, so much for supporting the community time and time again. Without members like Captain Ray Boschborg, we wouldn't be able to keep the lights on. Because it pays for everything. It pays for website hosting fees and domain names and audio software for this production and TeamSpeak and all that sort of stuff. And we just want to thank him so much and very sincerely for donating to the website and for his continued support. We really, really do appreciate it so much. So thank you, Captain Ray Boschborg.
Ray, you're legendary.
He really is.
What more else can we say about Ray?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. But
If I could just take the you know, on the big ship pack that says Legend of the Quadrant, if you buy the really expensive one with all 10 ships, I'd just like to take that title and just give it to Ray.
I didn't know, right? Oh yeah. But if you would like to support the Priority 1 Armada, you can make a donation on our website and receive a thank you package based on the amount that you donate. You can visit PriorityOneArmada.com to find out more. Okay, that wraps up the roundtable. So now we are going to move on to our away mission. But before we do that, what say we get our next giveaway going, guys? What do you think about that?
I agree.
Sounds
Let's
like
do
a
it.
plan.
Awesome. Okay, so this is for an experimental ship upgrade token, which was very generously donated to us by Captain Thivat of the Priority 1 Armada. Thank you, Captain Thivat. We really, really appreciate you donating these awesome prizes. And what we would like you guys to do to be in with a chance of winning an experimental ship upgrade token, we want you to type in the word Remus into the chat now, and that will enter you in with a chance of winning an experimental ship upgrade token. So you can do that on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, or YouTube. Just type in the word Remus, and that will enter you in with a chance. So good luck, everyone. Okay, we are going heading to the contested zone for our away mission. Luckily enough, we are on Romulus, so which means we can just leave here and make our way over to the gateway and beam up and go into the transporter pad. to beam up to my ship because I'm on a fleet holding. Make sure you have your specializations set up, guys, as well, just in case they're on ground or they're on a different setup or something. Which I'm actually going to do now myself as well. Skills.
And now would be a bad time to realize you need to respec your character.
Yeah, we should be okay. So what ships are you guys flying tonight? Selleck, we'll start off with you.
I am flying the T6 Decalora battlecruiser, or the T6 Diderodex from the Next Generation.
Ah, right, nice ship. Yeah, iconic ship, actually. Really iconic ship. James, how about you? What ship are you flying?
I am flying the Light Warbird refit. That's what I'm flying.
Oh, nice. Nice.
It's beautiful.
So, yeah, guys, tonight we are going to the contested zone. So not the ground battle zone, not the Undine space battle zone. We're going to the contested zone. So the quickest way to get there is once you get to the Solanae Dyson Sphere, take the shuttle to the ground battle zone and then just beam up. That's the quickest way to get there. And we'll figure out an instance once we get here. Right. Ground battle zone shuttle. There we are. We take that. And now that we are here, we just hit leave battle zone and we will beam up. And here we are.
I'm coming.
Yep. Okay. Let's have a look at instances. Wow. There's only 2 instances. Alright. A third one is probably going to open up here now in a minute. So we'll just wait here and we'll wait for instance number 3 to open up. And once it does, we'll all move over to instance number 3. That'll just be the best thing to do. If you are not part of the Priority 1 Armada, but you would like to join us tonight, we're going to be earning Dyson marks and dilithium and loot and XP. And all you have to do is come to the Solanae Dyson Sphere and make your way to the contested zone. And you can join in with us as we destroy the Voth and earn all these awesome currencies and things and stuff and things and stuff. Alright, we're up to 14 on instance number 2, so instance number 3 should be opening up here very soon. Instance number 3, not 2, sorry. Ah, people are leaving. There's 14 in both maps now. Come on! Instance number 3, open up.
Patience, Winters, patience.
Just need 2 more people. Oh wow, instance number 1 has 17 people. How's that? I thought... That can't be right, is it?
If someone's invited, maybe.
I thought only 15 could get in on this map. I could be wrong. It might be 20 that can... If that's the case... Look, we're in instance number 2 now, so if you're in instance number 1, come on over to instance number 2. And it seems that this one would have the most amount of room for people. Come on over to instance number 2. Right, I'm gonna start. Oh, it's boss level as well. Wow, okay. Heading to a dreadnought.
I'm not used to flying such a small ship. It's so fast, it turns really quickly. What is this weird thing?
Oh, I love small, fast, nimble ships. I'm actually flying the Fleet Collier Temporal Warbird. This is actually a ship that I still have to do a budget build video on. Like, the ship is done. I'm ready to record. It's just I'm finding it really hard to get the time to record. This was actually a request by someone who asked me to do a build video on this ship, and I still haven't got around to recording it yet.
I finally made it, guys.
Yay!
I killed them all.
What'd you do? Take the scenic route?
I did, yes.
Must have.
It was a little bit slow.
Ooh boy. Where's my cloak? There's my cloak.
See, the problem is I always like just run my Federation ships on my Romulan, so I've just picked one of the random ships out of the vault, basically, and decided, oh, I'll give this a try again.
Alright, okay. Yeah, I really need to start putting more time in on Romulans. Now that we have the Romulan Republic and the Romulan Tal Shiar, I will most likely be putting in a lot of time on them. Which is great, because I haven't been doing an awful lot on these characters for a long time now. And I need to change that. And shock horror, false fire, I think you're actually here. There is a torpedo on this build as well. Ha! Somebody assimilated the dreadnought. That's awesome.
Oh, I should have done that. I love getting that thing following. It just looks so ridiculous with that big giant, Borg.
Yeah.
Thing on the front. It just doesn't make sense, but it's brilliant.
Alright, there we are. We just completed the boss stage, so now we are... we have to go to the different areas to capture them, and we'll get another boss stage going. So I'm going to head to the industrial facilities, just... no, actually, do you know what? I'm going to go to the Allied front. That's where I'm going to go, because that needs work. We are in Instance 2 on the contested zone map. If you would like to join us to earn some marks and XP and loot and all that sort of stuff.
Join us. Join us.
And if you're not a member of the Priority 1 Armada and do want to join us, you can register on our website at priority1armada.com. Yeah.
Okay, where are you guys?
Nikki has pointed out that Winters, you're in Instance 1.
Oh, am I in Instance
Does
1?
explain things, yeah.
Crap, I'm in Instance 1. I thought it was in Instance 2. Oh well.
Now it all makes sense why I can't see you.
Right, I will move to instance number 2 then. Thank you, Nikki. Blonde moment. Yeah. Wow, that was definitely a blonde moment. Okay, instance number 2 it is.
On behalf of all of blonde kind, bleep you, Winters.
That's funny.
Hey, let's not start a whole hair race war going on right now.
Alright, looks like actually we're about to get onto a boss stage here in instance number 2. If you haven't entered in for our current giveaway, it is for an experimental ship upgrade token, which was donated by Captain Thivat of the Priority 1 Armada, and all you have to do to enter is type in the word Remus into the chat, and that will enter you in with the chance of winning this experimental ship upgrade token. Nikki says, "Sorry, my blondness is rubbing off on you." Yeah, sure. That's what it is. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Nikki, stop giving him excuses.
This is actually really good because
I feel so small.
What ship did you say you were flying again? I've spaced on what it was.
I'm flying the light warbird retrofit.
Ah, yeah. And
So it's literally tiny.
how are you enjoying it? Apart from its size.
I mean, it's actually really cool. I mean, I haven't flown a Romulan ship in ages, so it's nice change.
Is
I
it a
must
bit of a
admit,
glass
the fact
cannon?
that most other people. Pardon?
Is it a bit of a glass cannon?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I'm running all my Borg. I literally chuck all my Borg weapons onto my Romulan tunes usually.
All right.
So, so this is literally just got all my Borg weaponry on it, all the plasma Borg weapons from the Borg log box. So it's actually really fun, just like, you know, firing Borg weapons on them.
All right. Okay.
Still prefer my Vengeance though, just saying.
The Vengeance, yeah, very, very popular ship, the Vengeance. So many people, you see them flying around all the time.
You clearly have a thing for big ships there, James.
I do. I just like them. Okay. It's Star Trek. Like, you know, someone's like, who's got the biggest ship? Oh, that guy. Oh, therefore he's the coolest.
You're
It must eat you up inside that my vengeance is bigger than yours.
It really does. It's like Stelic said to me, so yeah, did you know that my vengeance is bigger than yours? It's like, yeah, you're joking about it. And it's
Yeah.
like, actually no, it's not. I'm like, prove it. It's like, okay. So he calls me in. We have this little vengeance party.
Uh-huh.
We'll sat there. I think Kat joined us. Maybe Nikki too. I can't remember.
Uh-huh.
And we all sat there in our vengeances. And then Selleck pulls up alongside me, and his vengeance is like double the size of mine. I'm like, what?
How the hell did you manage that?
Why is your vengeance bigger? And he was like, oh, it was a glitch but it's not patched if you didn't re-edit your ship. And I'm like,
Ah. Whoa. Talking about glass cannons. I'm in trouble here.
I like to make people feel inadequate.
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna feel inadequate when I'm in my first J. Just saying. When I finally get it. I'm gonna have a little ceremony. I think I'm gonna invite all you guys, and like when I finally have got enough EC to buy it, you know, it's just be like a little naming ceremony.
What? How much is it going for on the exchange now?
1.25 billion.
Oh wow. Do you know what'll happen? All right, because you've got the lobby to actually buy it if it goes into the lobby store, don't you?
Yeah, 2,100. I'll say, but
Yeah. So what'll happen is you'll end up buying the ship, and then it'll become available in the lobby store. I guarantee it. That's
I
so
guarantee
gonna
it too. This is the thing.
Yeah. Like the week after you
But it's
get the
okay,
ship,
'cause
it'll be in the lobby store.
My EC savings currently only at just over 160,000. So it's gonna be a long. 160 million, not 160,000.
All right.
160 million. So it's still gonna be like at least a year before I EC anyway.
Hey, look at I'm in the same boat as you because the new mirror warship, you know, the one from the Defiant actually from In a Mirror Darkly. I really want to get that ship, and I can't believe how well they are holding their price on the exchange, because I was expecting them to come down to like 400 or 500 million, and they're like at 800 million. They're stuck there. They will not come down from 800 million. I'm like, that's too much for me. I can't get it. So yeah, I feel your pain.
I expect it's probably everyone wants that trait, don't they? That super overpowered trait.
I just love the setup of it. I love 5-3 layouts, and plus it's got 2 commander seats, which is awesome.
It is also like the only or the easiest way to get a Constitution class at tier 6, isn't it?
Probably. Yeah,
Because
probably.
I think the other 2 are in the promotional.
Yeah,
Yeah. And of course, the
Yeah.
legendary pack on the C store, which isn't currently available.
you took the words right out of my mouth. I was just about to say the legendary bundle as well.
Oh, I'm well aware of the legendary bundle. I'm on a similar quest to James to get that,
Oh, really?
rather than the Enterprise J.
Yeah.
Selleck said to me, if I buy it for him, he'll be my friend.
Jeez.
Friendship ain't cheap with me.
I feel like it's a good price, though. I kind of need to get it for myself first.
Oh, so neither of you have the legendary mega bundle, I suppose we'll call it.
Nope.
I mean, yes and no.
Oh, I know how
Because
that's yes and no.
so because I think I told you about this, Winters. So a friend of mine, we used to play Star Trek Online together when we were kids, about like 7, 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he was getting back into Star Trek Online, and he was like, "Is anything good at the moment?" I said, "Like, well, there's a few things, bits and bobs. There's a promotion for the anniversary where you can get all the ships." And he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but it's like 300 quid, dude. You don't play it that much. I wouldn't recommend it." What does he do? He buys the legendary bundle. The next day, he's like, "Oh, my computer's broken. I can't play it anymore." I'm like, "Okay, that's fine, but when it gets, fixed, you can play it." And
Yeah.
that was like three or 4 months ago.
Wow.
And yeah, and he just got his laptop working again, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I've not been playing Star Trek Online. Do you want to just have my account?" I'm like, I guess, yeah.
That
so
doesn't
now
happen
I
every
have,
day.
Yeah, so now I have the legendary bundle.
Right.
Not on my actual account, but I have a spare account basically, which I suspect once I've ranked it up and actually got all this event stuff on it, he's going to come back and say, "Can I have my account back now?"
Well, see,
But yeah.
you already have it, so when you get the money together, you should get me one.
It's not mine. It's not mine though, is it? Someone else's.
Well, if he gave the account to you, I'd be like, right, okay, this is my account now, and I'd be, yeah. He gave it to you.
Yeah, but
give
I'm
him
I'm
your
a nice
account.
guy. I'm not giving him my account. I like my account. I'm a captain in the fleet in my account.
Right.
I'm not
Yeah.
not giving him like the ability to be
Yeah.
a captain. I have to start again.
Yeah.
I'm not being I'm not going back to that time.
I
I've got
see
my
your
own room
dilemma.
now.
I see your dilemma.
I'm not sleeping in a corridor. Jen kept me up all night. Who even is Jen? There's no one in the fleet called Jen.
You could always give me his account. You could give him yours, and I'll give you mine.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that sounds fair. I'll give you that. How about we make a deal so that we'll share the account? How about that? Because
Sharing
it's
for
like
losers.
okay. It's me being nice, offering you a chance to try out the ships, and you're like, no.
Oh man.
I have started a new character on there because I was like, I don't want to play on his character, and I may or may not have like re-edited his character to make him look a little bit more realistic.
All right. Was it kind of outrageous beforehand?
Yeah, well, he made the character 7 years ago when we were like teenagers.
Yeah.
And like
Oh, no.
you can imagine how that character looked, like big giant shoulders, like stupidly out of proportion chest,
Wow.
like just like Arnold Schwarzenegger but on steroids. And yeah, so I was like, no, this is not good. So now he just looks like a guy in his 40s with a nice beard.
Okay, we're back onto
It's
the
like,
boss
you know,
stage.
Oh, nice.
In
Hello, everyone.
instance number 2. Not instance number 1.
Winters, did you forget to count for a bit?
I did, yes. I was out the day they were teaching number 1 and number 2.
Wow.
Yeah, I just realized what I was saying there at the end. Like, hang on a second, this doesn't sound right.
So what do you think our priority is called?
Blank,
Ah, of course.
yeah. X, I don't know.
Welcome to Priority 7.
It's the 7th priority. What's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? You may ask. Ah, well, that's classified.
Yep.
Yeah, we can't answer that on stream.
Crap, I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, when we announced Operation Moonlight, you know, like when we actually sent out the mail, like everyone tried sending in applications, and I had made a slight boo-boo on the URLs, and I ended up having to send out a correction to everyone and updating like the news post, the forum post, and everywhere that we had posted about it, an update. But once the update was posted, man, all these applications started coming in. People applied straight away. It was really awesome, and I'm sure once I finish the show tonight, there's going to be a bunch more applications as well. But it was really, really cool. So many people applying to join the 2 new Romulan fleets, like minutes after it was announced earlier this evening.
It is super exciting, the new fleets. I mean, I just think it's really cool. Though I do feel, because I'm playing through the campaign at the moment on my new character Lucy the Romulan.
Yeah.
I do kind of feel bad for, like, because the kind of main boyfriend character, for, like, you know, the first officer that you first meet, who like super hates the Tal Shiar. I feel like if you join the Tal Shiar side, you're gonna have to delete him because otherwise you'll just feel guilty about working for the Tal Shiar.
Yeah.
And this guy's like, find my sister. Why can't you find my sister? Oh, you found my sister. Thank you.
Yeah, well, we've been working on these for a really long time. The hardest part about doing these specialty fleets is always the artwork, and we don't keep the same ranks as we do in our primary fleets. So, like, if we look on the Romulan Republic one here, like, you start off as an Inquisitor, and then you're a Magistrate, and then a Delegate, and then a Representative, and finally a Senator. And if you're an Admiral, you can get promoted up to a Consul, and obviously I have the Pro-Consul rank. And you have to come up with artwork for all these ranks, and it takes absolutely ages to get that stuff done, because I'm not a graphic designer by any manner of means. So it's a lot of research and messing around in Photoshop trying to come up with this stuff. But yeah, we had to do the same thing for the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet as well. You know, like, research and write what would the Tal Shiar ranks be, you know. So you might remember Major Recall in the TNG episode Face of the Enemy. Do you remember that one? And Deanna
Yes,
Troy.
I do.
Yeah, great episode. Yeah, I had to do a lot of research into that stuff to figure out what the ranks would be in the Tal Shiar, and then coming up with artwork for it as well, and what have you.
So how long did it all take, like, in total? When did you guys first come up with the idea, and how long has it taken to get from there to here?
It's
been a long
time,
road.
but you say that much.
Getting from there to here.
Yeah. We got the idea for specialty fleets like a good 3 years ago, and it's probably a year and a half since we decided, right, we're gonna work on Romulan fleets next, because before that it was the Klingon High Council, and the reason why we done one at a time was because, first of all, the Ferengi Alliance was a joke. It was just a bit of fun, something that we hadn't, it was a new idea, and then we were like, we have a Federation specialty fleet, now we need a KDF specialty fleet, so what will we do? And we came up with the idea of the Klingon High Council, and we done that, and sometime after that then it was like, right, we need to come up with a new idea now for Fed and KDF. What will we do? And we're like, well, Romulans have been a faction for a really long time, so it kind of works where we could do the Romulan Republic and the Romulan Chapter, for Fed and KDF. So it's probably a year and a half since we got the idea, and we've just been slowly working on those fleets, building them up, and getting the artwork and the rules and the applications and the website pages and the Cafe Press store, and yeah, it's taken quite a while.
Have you had any hiccups along the road?
Well, there was a hiccup earlier on, like I said, with the URLs. I had the wrong URLs in the mails and the news posts and the forum posts, but thankfully got the new ones out to everyone relatively quickly. It only took like 5 or 10 minutes, but yeah, that was a bit of a bump in the road that I hadn't planned on. I thought I had everything done right, but obviously that one got past me. Where are... Oh, there.
Well, what I will say, Winters, is I think you guys have done an incredible job, and I think these fleets are a really nice addition to the Priority 1 family, I guess.
Awesome, thanks very much. Yeah, there's been a lot of work gone into them. Like, a lot of the senior officers have been members for quite a while, and they've been building up their fleet credits to help build up the fleets, so that when members join, there is high-level fleet gear ready for them once they do join. And Nikki helped out an awful lot, actually, with a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff, with like web pages and proofing stuff, and making sure permissions were set up right, and things like that. Nikki done a lot of that work with me behind the scenes. So thank you, Nikki, very much for all of your assistance. It's very much appreciated.
Well done, Nikki.
Nikki works hard.
What do you think the most challenging thing about starting these fleets has been?
Artwork. Always is. It was the toughest thing for the Ferengi Alliance. It was the toughest thing for the Klingon High Council, and it's been the toughest thing for both of these as well. Is artwork. Always is. And that's just simply because I'm not a graphic designer. Like I said, I'm just a chancer. That's what I am. Total chancer. It's like, yeah, I'll throw something together,
Yeah.
And I'm not an expert on Photoshop at all. Like, I really do stumble my way through Photoshop.
Oh, so you actually do all the designs yourself, Winters?
Well, I do a lot of research, looking up images and things that I like, I'll save. And if there's something that's already done that I can use, then I'll use it, or I'll edit it, or I'll use a part of it, and I'll put it together with this and that, and whatever. So sometimes I can use the base item, whatever it is that I found, and I just build upon it, and like, right, okay, so one of them is the first rank and two of them is the second rank. That's pretty easy. That's
yeah.
I don't have to put too much thought into it. But it's always the artwork is a pain in the rear end. Guys, what do you think about announcing the winner for our second giveaway and then kicking off our third giveaway directly afterwards? What do you think? Will we do that now? Will we have a minute?
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like the best plan ever.
Right. Okay, so this was for another experimental ship upgrade token, which was very generously donated to us by Captain Thiva of the Priority 1 Armada. And the winner is Twitch viewer Sano Skyrat. Congratulations. You have won an experimental ship upgrade token. So Sano Skyrat, if you can please contact us, send a whisper to the Priority 1 Twitch channel and let us know what your in-game @ handle is. I will get that prize sent off to you at the end of the show. So well done again, yeah. Congrats.
Congratulations.
And celebrations.
Yay!
Okay.
I will not participate.
No, not getting involved.
Sport.
Excuse me. Wow. I have this tickly thing in the back of my throat all night and it's really been bothering me.
You need to stop eating them tribbles.
Yep. Yeah, tribbles. That's what the problem is those damn tribbles. Okay, guys. So, this is for another experimental ship upgrade token, which was very generously donated to us by Captain Thiva of the Priority 1 Armada. And what we would like you guys to do to enter yourself in with a chance of winning this awesome prize, we want you to type in the word Empire into the chat now. Type the word Empire into the chat on whatever platform you are viewing on, and that will enter you in with a chance of winning an experimental ship upgrade token. Right, so good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck indeed.
I still think those upgrade tokens are awesome. Like the fact that they chose to make the tier 6 a tier 6X ship.
Yeah.
Like, add X on the end of anything, it'll make me want it more.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
This is me speaking as an Xbox gamer, I'm just saying.
Oh, it's my inventory can't be full yet. Never mind.
Winners, all these other ships are bigger than me.
It's because I'm here.
Silent Hammer asks if we have seen the Galaxy XX meme. No, I can't say that I have, to be honest with you. Yeah, I've nothing.
I must find this Galaxy XX
Yeah,
in a second.
I know. I'm trying to think of any memes that I might have seen during the week, but nothing's jumping out. Come back here, you.
I found it.
Did you?
Basically, it's the it's
Keep
the
it clean.
Mirror Universe Dreadnought.
Yeah.
No, it's clean. It's the Mirror Universe Dreadnought, but it's got an extra nacelle underneath. It's basically.
Nice. That's funny. Don't know how I missed that.
I'm just gonna post it to you. Give me a second.
Yeah.
We can get your sophisticated opinion of what you think.
Oh, we're nearly onto the boss stage again. This is great. We're really cutting through these guys. This is great work. Keep it up.
Okay, I sent that to you in Discord chat.
Oh, crap.
Go and tell us what you think of the XX.
And of course, I have Discord closed, but if I look on my phone, I might be able to pull it up. Yep. Opening up Discord on my phone says I have it closed on the computer. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like it. That's funny. Alright.
The hilarious thing is I would probably get that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I would be like, oh, I want it.
Yeah, I want them to add that now as a new ship in Star Trek Online. I'm gonna go for. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this guy.
Oh,
first.
without giving any spoilers, have you guys seen the latest episode of Star Trek Discovery?
I have, yeah. I was actually.
I have indeed.
With a non-spoiler review for everyone watching, what did you guys think of it?
Q was brilliant.
You're such a troll, Selleck. Such a troll. Q was epic.
Yes, I thought Mariner's spontaneous appearance was great too.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not feeling it yet for season 3, to be honest with you. There are.
That's cool.
Having said that, there are elements that I do like. I mean, like Tilly is always fantastic, and Jet. Jet just. I love that character. I really love the Jet Reno character, and yeah, I thought she was brilliant in this episode.
I completely agree, and I feel like she actually makes Stamets an interesting character, because I don't mind Stamets as a character, but I do feel like he could be written better. But his conversations with Jet just make him a better character, I think, because she doesn't put up with him.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just like, just go. And I think me and Kat were talking in chat earlier about this, and yeah, I love that it's just like, go in the tube. You're injured. You probably shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah. Teacher guy says, I just can't believe Wesley killed all those people.
I know, right? That was the most surprising thing. Great cameo, though. Will Wheaton?
So yeah, I rather enjoyed this opening pair of episodes, especially the second one. I feel like they really earned this second episode with how they structured the first episode.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was really clever what they did. Like the way they split. I'm not going to say what they split, but the way they split it. And yeah, it made a lot of sense to me, and I think it was really interesting, and some more mystery to explore in the next episode. Like, maybe filling in the gaps of what we missed, maybe. I love giving non-spoiler reviews of things.
Yeah, it's so hard. It's so hard.
It is. Like, what can I say that doesn't tell anyone what's going on, but anyone that has seen it will get what I'm saying?
Well, you just say Q was in it. But you can't prove that he wasn't.
Yeah.
You can't prove that he wasn't. Like, does that mean you can basically just write your own favourite Star Trek episode, like, ever? And no one would know it wasn't true until they watched it?
I don't know. Sorry, I keep my mind keeps wandering because you said Q, and it brings me back to Lower Decks, and I'm just like,
which we all have allegedly not seen.
Right.
We haven't seen it,
and the more I think about it, I wish. I want Discovery to be really, really good, and Lower Decks has just been absolutely amazing. And to me, it's so clear that Lower Decks has got somebody who is a Star Trek fan. Like all the throwbacks and references to the movies and TOS and TNG and all this sort of stuff, and that the guy, the people in charge of this thing, who's the backbone of it, they're Trek fans, and I'm not getting that from Discovery, and it bums me out, because I'm like, I really want to like the show, and I'm not, it's not doing it for me, and I guess I'm sad about that. I wish it was doing it for me.
Yeah. Teacher Guy says in chat, Q was that one tricorder on the desk. No, the other one.
The other one.
Teacher Guy has got the idea.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I kind of get where you're coming from in regards to the comparison to Lower Decks, but I feel like Lower Decks only works because there's other Star Trek. You can't... Discovery could never be Lower Decks, and it should never be Lower Decks. It needs to carve its own path, whereas Lower Decks is pretty much just one long nod to previous Trek.
Right. But Discovery done that with Season 2, with the Enterprise. And that was too much. They shouldn't have done that at all. Well, at least I don't think they should have. Granted, we got Pike out of it, which, in my opinion, they were as well just to have done that from the very beginning. It shouldn't have been Star Trek Discovery. It should have been Captain Pike from the beginning if they were going to get Anson Mountain. Sure, we're getting that now, but they shouldn't have done that tie-in. That wasn't a nod. That was we're going to try and, boost the ratings by doing this, and that'll please everyone, and it didn't. Everyone was like, no, you shouldn't have done that. What you needed was a nod to previous Trek, which is one of the gripes I have of them going back in time. They should have stuck, at least in my opinion, to the TNG timeline, TNG Voyager timeline, or just gone completely the opposite end of the spectrum and be 31st century, and there wouldn't be this huge discrepancy with the technology that's being used, and TOS Trek and TNG Trek and Deep Space Nine Trek and Voyager Trek and all the movie Trek, and there wouldn't have been, hey, this doesn't look right.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I like, to me, the technology looking so much more advanced, it
ruins the canon or the consistency.
It really does. And it's like, you can't say that this really modern looking thing is this is really old tech. Is it? Nothing in Voyager looks like that. And
yeah.
that's only that's not as far back as TNG. Those old scientists.
I mean, in fairness, Discovery has some very bulky designs, and I adore the weapons and the tricorder and the communicator. I think they did a brilliant job of making them look slightly inferior to what we see in TOS.
I still want that ship. I'm not gonna lie. I love the design. I do agree with you there.
Which
Yeah,
ship?
You go ahead, Winton. Sorry.
No, I was just asking which ship.
Oh, the Discovery. I actually really like the Discovery, and
Oh.
also a book ship.
Oh,
The
yes,
character book.
yes. I was thinking, Book? Who the hell is Book? I was like, oh, yes, now I get you.
That's not spoilers anyway.
He's cute.
Book is cute.
He's cute.
Book is cute.
Actually, no, he's Shepherd Book from Firefly. Bow-bow-bow-bow.
His ship is also cute.
Everything is cute.
Grudge is
Q
cute.
has now sent
Grudge
to a
is
point
cute.
where he's everything.
No, Grudge is just a cat. You don't have to be omnipotent.
Ah, spoilers!
Meow.
Meow.
So, Mr. Grudge, how did you feel about being on the latest episode of the Star Trek story?
Meow.
Meow.
Wow, we're just cutting through these boss stages so fast. What do you think, guys? Once we finish this boss level, we announce the winner for our last giveaway and wrap it up.
Sounds good to
like a
me.
plan.
Yeah? All happy with that? Okay.
Mister, very much agree with you, sir.
Was there some Jar Jar there, was there? In with
Mr.
Shmigo.
Jar Jar Binks. Mr. think that's a good target ideas. Yeah.
Alright, we are at the Voth Tower. If you want to congregate here. And we will roll the dice on our third and final giveaway for tonight. Which was for an experimental ship upgrade token, very generously donated to us by Captain Thiva of the Priority 1 Armada. So thank you, Thiva, for donating all the prizes for tonight's show. That was really, really awesome of you, and I'm sure all the winners will be very thankful for these awesome prizes, because experimental ship upgrade tokens, that's pretty sweet. So the
Thank you
winner,
so much, dude.
The winner of an experimental ship upgrade token is Twitch viewer Greg Trekker. Congratulations! You have won an experimental ship upgrade token. So if you could please contact us, Greg, and let us know what your in-game @handle is. I will get that prize sent off to you at the end of the show. That name rings a bell. I know we've seen that name before. It's standing out in my mind for some reason. Reason. What the hell is reason? So yeah, congratulations, Greg. Well done. Right. Well, I guess that wraps up episode 153 of the Priority 1 Armada live stream. But before we go, here's a glimpse at next week's show. Join us next week when Kat will wear some clothes, Nikki will judge some clothes, and Panda will be sarcastic about some clothes. As with every show, we will be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and the Priority 1 Armada. Plus, we will be teaming up with you in another adventure zone to earn more marks and dilithium.
If you're not a member of the Priority 1 Armada and want to join chat with us in game, then come and join the Priority 1 Armada chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority 1 all one word and then hit the enter key.
If you do want to become a member of the Priority 1 Armada community, simply head over to priority1armada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career as a part of the Priority 1 Armada.
This episode of the Priority 1 Armada Live was brought to you by our community Patreons through patreon.com. Find out about the thank you packages we offer for each tier and then add your support at patreon.com/Priority1Armada. It's your support that keeps us going.
And speaking of Patreon, a special thanks to our Patreon supporters like Wily Coyote, Teacher Guy, Amergen, Demorg, Tazan, Asar, Nick W, 4, Seal, Claudia, and Riker Carlson.
Don't miss a thing from the world of Star Trek. Catch all the latest news regarding the Star Trek multiverse on Priority 1, a Roddenberry Star Trek podcast. Get a new episode every Friday by pointing your favorite podcast app to feeds.priority1podcast.com.
If you want to be notified of our next live stream, then follow our various channels on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You never know when we'll have another giveaway. Before we go, I would like to say thanks to our artist, Jason Smith, thanks to our social media manager, Anthony Cox, with assistance from Sean Babbitt. I would also like to say a very special thank you to my co-hosts James and Selleck for joining me this week. And finally, of course, a big thanks to you guys, the viewers, because without you, none of this will be possible. So on that bombshell, take care, live long and prosper. Say bye, guys.
See you.
Thank you very much, guys. Bye!